People ask me sometimes, they say, man, how have you been able to take it these last 4 years, just watching all this? How do you keep your spirits up? And I tell them, I say, look, for all the times these last 4 years that we've seen our worst impulses revealed, we've also seen what our country can be at its best. We've seen folks of every age and background who've packed city centers and airports and town squares just so families wouldn't be separated, so another classroom wouldn't get shot up, so our kids wouldn't grow up on an uninhabitable planet. We've seen Americans of all races joining together to declare in the face of injustice that Black Lives Matter. No more, but no less, so that no child in this country feels the continuing sting of racism. We've seen folks, our essential workers, our healthcare workers, risking their lives day in, day out to save somebody else's loved ones. We see that what is best in us is still there, but we've got to give it voice, and we've got to do it now. So let's get to work, people. Let's bring this home. Honk if you're fired up. Honk if you're ready to go.
Well, I apologize. That put tears in my eyes. Wow. You know, it just take a minute for us, take a moment. It's just so refreshing to hear his voice. You know, when you sit here and watch the news like I watch the news, and you're looking at fear mongering, you're looking at hatred, you're looking at another black man being shot and killed by the police. And, you know, you got coronavirus going on. You got the cases going up. You got the health care, the essential workers getting infected and getting sick and dying. A lot of people dying, and so many. The lady did that interview who was over the CDC of Chicago, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But that lady couldn't even do the interview because she was crying. She was just giving out the numbers. And there's so much sadness and death and destruction and stuff going on. And just to hear his voice this morning just gave you just a beam of hope when everything feels hopeless. And that was just much needed this morning. And I just want to encourage every man just to trust us on this. You know, we please go out and vote. Please go out and vote. People have sacrificed their lives and died just so we can have this opportunity. I don't see how Dr. King them went through what they did, but they went through it and they made it. And aren't you tired of walking in the department stores feeling hated, avoiding people of other races because you don't feel comfortable, because you don't want to make them uncomfortable? And just the hatred and the loneliness you feel when you're walking down the aisle of the grocery store and you don't. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Please, everybody, please go out and vote. Please. Gary got the tea in the cooler today. Coming up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 3 minutes after the hour.